Hello everyone, my name is Yowsome and welcome back to Regrowth. This is episode 31. Last time, in our 30th episode, we attempted to harvest a redwood using robots. That failed miserably. We also made the mutating sprig and graspers. So that happened after the failure. But we need to clean up the failure because it's big and it's in the way. So that's why I've got these kind of eyesores here. What I've done is I've started setting up some buildcraft stuff. So we've got some landmarks right here, and if we activate them, you can kind of see I've got one way off over there, and I've got one right there on the bridge, and I've got one way up there. This thing extends for about 64 blocks. It might be a little less. The problem is this tree is bigger than 64 blocks, so we're going to have to do this twice. But let's take a look here. I think two shots should take care of it, but let's see if we can get it done. So landmarks are pretty easy to make. It's just a redstone torch and some lapis. That gives us a few of these to work with. What I want to do is use this filler, which really easy to make. The hardest part is the gold gears, mainly just because it's a lot of grinding to make it. But if I remember correctly, this thing can be set. See, right now it's on fill, flatten, frame. Somewhere in here, there it is, clear. Do not excavate, okay. So we can set it for this, and that should strip all that stuff out of there. Now, all this is going to do is take it down, though. It's not going to collect it. It's not like a quarry. So what I did was I got these little guys set up. These are... Hi. There are 6 picker bots here. I made those just a few minutes ago and got them just set up here. And then what I did was I set up a little base station for each of them here. All these are set to do is accept items. And I know they're working because they have gone off into the ocean a couple times and come back with ink sacs. So let's take a look here. If we come up here, I'm thinking this side's probably the best place to have it. But in theory, no. Did I do this wrong? Oh, is one of them too far out? It's been a long time since I messed with this stuff. Let's see if we can figure this out here. One of these is obviously incorrect. Well, yeah, that'd be a problem. There. Now, in theory... Okay, good, they're locked down. Oh, you gotta watch those little guys. They're motivated. If you have them turned on, they will go. It's only set to go just around the tree, basically, but they're watching. And like normal, I'm yawning again. Go figure. Apparently, that's what happens when I talk a lot. All right. Now, seriously? Oh, really? I completely forgot that I didn't make the other markers. I knew there was something I was forgetting. So there's another torch over here. The goal here is that you get the markers set up. Then you right-click on the one that'll be the primary corner, and it creates the square. So in this case, we've got a box set up because I've got the 3 points. Oop, no, Q, which gives us the square. So I've got one there, there, and there. That makes the square because it'll automatically assume that point over there. And that one up there turns it into a box. Oh, this is going to take forever. I will be back as soon as I get to the top of the ladder. Okay. Oddly enough, one of the items I miss the most is elevator blocks. Oh, ooh, getting a little laggy there. All right, let's see if it works this time. And down we go. In theory, I should be able to get up there. There we go. That's better. So you can see this box set up here. Now, if we take this little guy and we put him not there, but there, the markers should pop off. I saw it go flying by. Oh, let's go grab this one real quick. No reason to waste them. Alright, so this one should be sitting right here. And then the other one, I don't know. The heck with the one on top. I'm not going to go up and get that one. Did this one pop off into the water? Nope, right there. Perfect. Alright, now we need to give it some power. Get it configured. I made it so it's a block above the wall That way it won't cause too many issues. Okay, let's see. Let's take you out. Not what I meant to do. Oh, you give me... Oh, nuts. Oh, good. That is the seed. Perfect. Alright, so we'll take these out because we don't need them anymore. Oh, well. What we do need is power, though. So I brought a little tap up right here, so I think what we'll do is we'll just pop it around to here. Should be a little break, a little more manageable. And there. Up. Okay. Now let's make sure it's set on fill. We want it to be on clear. Now let's see if this works. Like I said, I've not done this in a very long time. Do I need to give it a redstone signal? Oh, there it goes. And you can see the bolts flying up. Turn those little guys on. So in theory, those bolts should be going up to the top up there and slicing off leaves and everything. So my hope is that pieces will still fall. I'd really love to use these trees. I mean, as far as sapling to wood return, these things are fantastic. But it just doesn't work the way it's set up right now. Now, I mean, in theory, what I could probably do would be to set up a predefined structure of these clearers and just leave them on. And then it would just start, you know, eating the tree every time it grew. But that depends on whether or not these things fall properly. Because you can see them going way up there. They're going really slow because the power output into the system isn't very high yet. Looks like there's a block missing over there. Now they are going to shear it off at this line right here. There it is. You can kind of barely see it. Like I can barely see it, and it's getting kind of dark. So it's going to start cutting that down. What I'm looking for right now is for the little bots to start moving. The thing is, I don't know if it's destroying the blocks or if it's dropping them. Because these guys aren't moving yet, so that either means it's destroying them or it's or they just haven't noticed it yet. Let's get this put back in here before I fall in the hole. Let's give him a little bit of a flick here. Oh, that one's moving. Where's he going? Skeleton must have fallen. Yeah, they're neat little bots, and they just walk over and he'll just pick it up, and then he'll carry it back to the docking station. I had to put an iron pipe on the end here because every once in a while things were going and firing out that end when it was just a gold pipe. But this is just hooked into the normal system that was in before. Yeah, I think it's destroying the blocks, so this may not work. May have to use something like a, actually, it says excavate. What happens if I set it on do not excavate? It stops, so we must need it on excavate. There it goes. Alright, well, I'm going to let this run for a little bit, and once it starts clearing towards the ground, I'll be back. Well, it looks like there's a flaw in this plan as well. If you look over there, if you can see into the kind of darkness over there, it's not cutting the logs, it's only cutting the leaves. And I don't know why. It's a bit of a pain. We may end up having to chop that tree down manually anyways. Let's drop down here. Let's see if we can, if we give that thing a redstone signal, will it turn off or do we have to cut its power? Let's find out. How do I get two levers? Let's see, can we? No. Oh. Nope. So, chop. There. Problem solved. Alright, so... This complicates things. Because now there's a mob spawner up there. That might actually not be a bad idea to use it for. Share it off at the bottom of the leaves and put a little spawner up there because we don't have the creeper or spider essence yet, and that might be a good way to get some gunpowder, but it seems a little excessive. This is going to be a pain. I suppose I could go all the way up to the top and set up a quarry up there and just have it stripped down. That could work. Just have to stop it before it hits the ground. I mean, once the leaves are gone, once the leaves in that top area are gone, clearing that part out, it's not that big a deal, but that's nerve-wracking to do the leaves. Let's take a look. Quarry. Blood-infused diamond pickaxe. Ah, a handheld quarry, that's why I did that. Okay, so fairly easy. Need 3 stones, 2 golds, and 2 diamonds. So we need 32 gold. We'll just take some more iron. Alright, and then I think I have some stones. We also need a diamond pickaxe, which I think we can still craft, we just can't use. Sticks. Let's see if I'm remembering right. I thought it just said crafting only. Yeah. Okay. Those away. Yeah, we'll just put those in there. In there. There. Train of thought completely gone. Oh, gears. How many gears? 7. Oh, that's 8. 7. Okay. And a piece of redstone. Now, we've got those 3. Now, these need to be gold. Got too much gold, but oh well. And then we're going to need some diamonds, which we have enough of, I think. Because we only need 2 diamond gears. No? What am I missing? Diamond pickaxe. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. Redstone pickaxe. Okay. Chunk destroyer. Yeah, I suppose that's a good description of the quarry. Alright, let me readjust the markers here. This is going to be interesting. Let's see. I will be back once I get the markers in place. Alright, and we're back. Now, unfortunately, that's not done yet. And the reason it's not done is, for some reason, the server's having some problems. So you can see we're running at 106 milliseconds on the overworld there. Yeah, it's losing anywhere between 2,000 and 3,000 ticks every so often, actually pretty reliably. If we sit here and watch the stars, eventually they'll twitch and they'll twitch and they'll twitch. So it's making building up there very difficult. It probably took me 10 minutes just to make that line of cobble or line of dirt up there because of this. You can see it the most when the robots start working. I've been going around here ripping up stuff left and right. Like I got all these guys shut off. I took all the agar carnations out of there. You can see I'm flipping levers and nothing's happening. And there they go. And I ripped down a secondary smeltery I had over there. Been trying to think of everything I've done since I logged in here and rip it out to see if that fixes it. But so far, nothing has fixed it. And I'm not entirely sure what would have caused it, because like you can see here, it's doing it again. So now we wait. Okay, there's 64, nothing in there. Yes, there's 2 stacks of iron in there. I think that's pretty much all I did before I started recording, was I fueled that thing. I stuck some iron ore in there. I thought maybe it was this this energy pipe that went way up there, so I ripped it all the way back down, which almost killed me twice. I've cut off the power to that entire line over here, just in case. I've been looking at my pipes trying to figure out if there's a if there was a loop in one of my item pipes somewhere, or somehow I messed something up, and I can't quite figure out what it's doing. So unfortunately, I think that means I'm going to have to reload back to the save from about probably an hour or 2 hours ago to see if I can get this to go away, and hopefully that'll take care of it. But as it stands right now, I'm wondering if maybe I'll have to revert back to the save before I grew this tree. I don't think that tree would cause an issue, but I don't know if there's something goofy up there. Like maybe after the when the fillers started going, maybe it goofed something up there and there's like a lot of blocks stuck there or something. I'm not sure, but it kind of puts a kink in things right now. So I think I'm going to call it right here for now, since I can't really do anything until I restore the server back. And it's going to take me a bit because I'm going to have to recraft some things and move along that way. But let's see. I think that's what we'll do. So for now, I'm going to say thank you for watching. You know, if you like the episode, what little we did here, hit that like button. If you want to see more of the videos, and hopefully things will work properly in the new ones or the next ones, hit that subscribe button and you'll see more videos. Otherwise, you know, if you know someone you think might like the video, you know, shoot them a link. See if they like the video. Maybe they'll subscribe. Maybe they'll hit like, and then, you know, everybody's happy because, you know, that support's a good thing. But again, for now, thank you for watching.